Lost Girls is a mobile vintage shop. We run our business out of a 1976 RV that we named Winnie.
Originally we tried calling her Windy and sticking with the ode to Peter Pan, like our name Lost Girls. But it just didn't ring. And one day Sarah accidentally said Winnie, and we both kind of looked at each other and were like, oh, that's it.
She's our little pride and joy. Somehow still runs.
We repainted her to be bright orange with chevrons and took out the bathroom and the kitchen and all of the RV fixings inside and made her into a shop on wheels. So it's sort of like a food truck, but for vintage clothes. I love this.
So beautiful.
Summer of 2012, there was a free weekend when neither of us had anything going on and thought, well, hey, why don't we do something for ourselves? So we set up our first pop-up market together, and it was a blast. And it was really successful, and people received it very well, both the community and the business. And so we continued to produce pop-ups together last summer and had so much fun and such success that we thought maybe we should go into business together. So that's kind of where the idea for Lost Girls first started.
When we first started buying pieces, we went through a lot of different phases. We used to just buy anything that we thought was cool, but now we have to really, really love something in order to buy it. We have to have a reaction to it. A lot of times it's a physical reaction. Sometimes it's a gasp, tears, hiding the piece from everyone else.
And I remember calling Sarah. I was like, oh, Sarah, I found a dress from the 1920s. It's amazing, and it's in great condition too.
We also seek out the most unique pieces and well-made pieces in order to bring you something that is sustainable as well as cost-effective and something that'll last, that you will want to pass on to future generations. That's how Lost Girls is different.
Before we even launched the mobile shop, we already started talking about what our next step would be. And we talked about getting a studio, and here that's happened, and that sort of fell into place, all thanks to the hard work of our great friends and our great community here in Chicago. We've talked about traveling more, so we've been to Austin, Texas, and we've been as far east as Portland, Maine. We've been out to Iowa, but we'd really love to travel all over the US and all over the world, really. Ultimately, we would love to figure out a way to take Lost Girls international, and not just with online sales, actually having a mobile shop present in other parts of the world. I think the best part is getting to do what I love every day. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like something exciting that I get to do instead of something that's a laborious task that I have to do. I mean, there's moments where it's a lot of sweat equity and physical labor, and the doubts come in, like, I have no idea what my paycheck is going to be this week. But in the end, it's all a wash. It doesn't matter because I'm doing what I love.